Hare Krishna, everyone. Om Agnanativanantasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuram Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Reading from the book, The Teachings of Lord Chaitanya. Hare Krishna. O my Lord, O energy of the Lord, please engage me in your service. Lord Chaitanya explained all this to Prakashananda Saraswati and told him that he had heard it from his spiritual master in these words. He informed Prakashananda Saraswati that his spiritual master had taught him that the actual commentary of the Vedanta Sutra is an actual commentary on the Vedanta Sutra is Srimad Bhagavatam, and it is stated in the Srimad Bhagavatam by Vasudeva, the author of Vedanta Sutra. The perfection of a student is to understand the identity of the holy name, the Supreme Lord, and sorry, and without being under the shelter of such a realized spiritual master, one's understanding of the Supreme is simply foolishness. One can, however, fully understand the transcendental by service and devotion. When Lord Chaitanya uttered Krishna without any offense or many offenselessly chanted the Krishna mantra or Maha mantra, he declared that it can once deliver a conditioned soul from a material contamination. In this age of Kali, there is no other alternative to chanting this Maha mantra. It is stated that the essence of all Vedic literature is to chant the holy name of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. He also said to Prakashana Saraswati that in order to convince me about this essential fact of Vedic knowledge, he has taught me a verse from Brihan Narayana Puranam. Hare Nama, Hare Nama Iva Kevalam, Kalo Nasyeva, 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 Anyatigata, Gatiranyata, Hare Krishna. In this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is to chant the holy name of the Lord, and there is no other means of success. In 3 out of 4 millenniums, namely Satyuga, Tretayuga, and Dwapara there was an honor in understanding transcends through the path of disciplined succession. In the present age, on the account of Kali, people have no interest in the matter of disciplined succession, but they have invented many paths of argument and logic. Such an ascending process of understanding transcendence is not approached according to the Vedic way. The absolute truth must descend from the absolute platform. It is not to be understood by the ascending process, the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare is a transcendental vibration. Therefore, it comes down from the transcendental platform, the supreme abode of Krishna. And because there is no difference between Krishna and his name, therefore the holy name of Krishna is as pure, as perfect, and as liberated as Krishna himself. For understanding the transcendental nature of the holy name of God, the academic scholars have no entrance by their logic and argument. The single path to understanding the transcendental nature of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare is to chant his names with faith and adherence. Such chanting will release one from the designated conditions of gross and subtle bodies. In this age of logical argument and disagreement, the chanting of Hare Krishna is the only means of self-realization. And because this transcendental vibration alone can deliver the conditioned soul. Therefore, it is the essence of the Vedanta Sutra. In a material conception, there may be duality and differences between the name, form, quality, emotion, and activities of a person and a person himself. But, but so far as this transcendental vibration is concerned, there is no such limitation because it descends from spiritual world. In the spiritual world, there is no such difference between the name of a person whose name is quality and a person of quality. There is no such difference as there is in the material world. The Mayavadi philosophers cannot understand this, and therefore they are not eligible to utter the transcendental vibration. Lord Chaitanya then said to Prakashananda Saraswati that because He got that order from his spiritual master, therefore he was constantly engaged in chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And and as a result of this chanting, sometimes I become impatient and cannot restrain myself from dancing and laughing or crying or singing, just like madman. When I first wondered whether I had become a madman by chanting this Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I approached my spiritual master and informed that by chanting this Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, I'm becoming just like a madman. So, what is my actual position? In the Narada Pancharatra, it is stated that all the Vedic rituals and mantras and understanding are compressed into 8 words. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Similarly, in the Kalitantra Upanishad, it stated that Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. These 16 words are especially meant for counteracting the contamination of Kali. To save oneself from the contamination of Kali, there is no other alternative than the 16 words. Lord Chaitanya informed to Prakasana Saraswati that when his spiritual master understood him, the spiritual master said, it is the transcendental nature of the holy name of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, to transmit a man into spiritual madness. Anyone who sincerely chants his holy name is actually elevated very soon onto the platform of love of God. And therefore he becomes mad after him. The madness of love of God is the first perfection stage of human being. Generally, the human being is after religiousness, economic development, sense gratification, and liberation. But this love of God is above all such perfections of life. The process is that a bona fide spiritual master chants the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And a transcendental sound vibration enters into the ear of the disciple. If a disciple follows in the footsteps of his spiritual master and chants the holy name with equal respect, that becomes a worship of the transcendental name. When a transcendental name becomes worshipped by the devotee, the name himself spreads his glories within the heart of the devotee. And when he is perfectly qualified in chanting such transcendental vibration of the holy name, he is quite fit to become a spiritual master for delivering all the people of the world. The chanting of the holy name is so powerful that it gradually, gradually establishes supremacy above all in the world. And a devotee who chants it becomes transcendently situated in ecstasy, and sometimes he laughs and cries and dances and in his ecstasy. Sometimes less intelligent persons put some hindrances in the way of chanting Hare Krishna or the Maha Mantra, but one who is situated on the platform of the love of Godhead chants holy name loudly for benefit of all persons concerned. As a result of that, everyone becomes initiated in chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. By chanting the holy name, by chanting and hearing of the holy name of Krishna, a person can remember the forms and qualities of Krishna. Let me stop here, Prabhu. Sorry, I got a little bit of low fever last night. Uh, I'm amazed. Let me summarize, Prabhu. I'm amazed to read today's readings. It talks about two things: the Harinam Sankirtana, the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And again, one more, which is again very dear to me, and it started very dear after I joined this congregation, is in this age of Kali, is there any mantra for us to get liberated or get at least closer to the God? Is that what he says? Hare Nama, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam, Kalo Na Seva Gatiranyada. It says again, in this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is to chant the holy name of the Lord, and there is no other means of success. We have not only seen from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we have seen from his disciples, even from our own Prabhupada also. Let me quote one para from the book Chant and Be Happy, which was again shared by John Lennon and George Harrison. To achieve this unlimited and imperishable happiness, one need to chant and hear what sages of ancient India have for millennia called the great chant of deliverance, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. This simple 16-word mantra is comprised of sound vibrations powerful enough to awaken the natural happiness within everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And George Harrison, again, he stated back in 1970, where he says, in recent years, millions have learned how to chant the Hare Krishna mantra and experience this true spiritual happiness. It is the most popular mantra in India, the homeland of meditation, and differs from other systems in two ways. First, complete the mantra is first complete first a complete mantra is chanted and just not a fragment of mantra, and second, the mantra is chanted aloud, not silently. Thank you. Vamshi Prabhu.